Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Chris Talk Show. And this is breaking news. Let's get into it. What's up, folks? Welcome to another episode of the show. I am Chris Talks, your host. All right, folks, let's get into our top topic for this episode, which is going to be a mom left her toddler at home alone with two dogs so she could travel out of town to visit a man she met on a dating app.
Bruh.
Yo, are you serious? Oh, man, this is crazy. This is real crazy. Real crazy. All right, as always, I'm going to let Sarah, my AI, report the story, and then I'm going to give you my view and my opinion at the end. All right, Sarah, do what you do. Let's hit it. Let's get into it.
Thank you, Chris. A Texas woman was recently arrested after she intentionally left her 16-month-old child alone to travel out of town to visit a man she met on a dating app. Lone Star State law enforcement say. Reese Louise Myers, 25, stands accused of one count of abandoning or endangering a child. According to the Killeen Police Department, the incident in question dates back to the middle of this past summer. The defendant was finally arrested near the small city of Barstow in the Inland Empire region of Southern California on a fugitive warrant earlier this month. She just made her way back to Texas this week. Late in the morning of July 28, police were called to an apartment on West Hallmark Avenue in Killeen, a large city roughly 70 miles due north of Austin, to check on the welfare of a child. A spokesperson for the Killeen Police Department told Law & Crime. Officers were told that a child was hanging out near a broken window and an aggressive dog was trying to attack the child. The department said in a statement. Upon the officers' arrival, they observed a child protruding from the window that was repaired with a plexiglass sheeting and cardboard. It was not shattered. Inside the apartment, the child was found alone, wearing a t-shirt, and nothing else. Police allege. The toddler also allegedly had feces on their skin and visible signs of diaper rash. Officers conducted a sweep of the apartment and it showed the child was alone, with the exception of two dogs. The police department's account of the search continued. Officers contacted the mother of the child, who advised that she was currently in San Antonio and had been there since the day before. San Antonio is roughly 160 miles southwest Killeen. The child was taken to a nearby hospital and then placed in the custody of State Child Protective Services. When police called Myers, she allegedly said she had traveled to the Alamo City to visit a man she met on Hinge. According to an arrest affidavit obtained by Waco-based Fox affiliate KWKT. The mother allegedly went on to tell police that she left her child with a babysitter she met on Facebook. So, police followed up to see what the alleged babysitter had to say about the situation. Officers then made contact with the babysitter, who advised she had previously babysat for the suspect last year in December and hadn't spoken to her since. The police narrative continues. She showed officers her Facebook messages and there were no messages after December 2023. Law enforcement also said the house itself was laid out and set up in such a way to suggest Myers intended to leave her son alone. Precautions are said to have been obvious and included most doors closed off, a baby gate blocking the kitchen area, the deadbolt on the door locked, and every other window locked and shut, except the apparently makeshift closed one the boy was seen hanging out of. Officers told the mother to return to Killeen. The police department said that request was allegedly not obliged. Myers was arrested on November 5 by the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office. Arrest records in the Golden State say the defendant was taken into custody somewhere on the expansive Fort Irwin Army Base, which is roughly 1,365 miles away from Killeen. Myers was released from custody in California on Tuesday and arrested by the Killeen Police Department that same day. Back to you, Chris.
That is a messed up story. A really messed up story. But before I give you my view and my opinion, if you like this content and want to hear more of it, hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button. And feel free to share and leave a comment on the page. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's point out a few factors here. But before we do that, uh, let's go through our ritual real quick. Let's give this let's really give this woman a dummy buzzer, please. Can we do that? Can we also give the county that released this girl? Can we give her the dummy? Give them the dummy buzzer, okay? For releasing her. That to me, the county that released her was they're dumb. Okay, they're completely dumb. Okay, so this episode is bringing us to Texas. I want to announce that before we get through this. Okay, so this woman traveled from Texas to San Antonio to meet somebody that she met, okay, on a dating site.
Bruh.
Are you serious? And then left your child home alone. Now, my question is this. How long was this woman intending to stay at this person's house? Like, for real.
Bruh.
And to leave her child with no food and no nothing. How was she really, like, really, how long was she really intending to do this?
Bruh.
That's my first question on this. That's my very first. Oh, can we, before I forget, can we give that police department and the ACS workers, can we give them a round of applause real quick? And I say that, and I know in some of my other shows I am against them, but I say that because they reacted quickly to deal with the situation. Because you gotta understand, this woman was in another city, okay, and then when the police found her, she was further away than she was originally supposed to be.
Wait, what?
I mean, gentlemen, listen. Be careful where you stick your. All right, I'm just dead serious.
Bruh.
I'm being serious. I am being so serious. I am being so serious. Everything that look good ain't good for you.
Message.
Because this is obviously a horrible mom. She probably. I mean, listen. She probably has some good, but not good enough to be no mother.
Bruh.
You know, I'm keeping it serious. I feel sorry for whoever. I'm just keeping it real. Uh, I'm just keeping it real. To leave your child alone. And it's no saying how long this woman, like I said before, it's no saying how long this woman was planning to stay at this person's house, knowing that she had a child at her own house. Okay? At her own house.
Bruh.
So, I mean, come on. Now, apparently, this system here allowed her to be released from jail. Okay. There's a little bit more, and can you hit that? Can you put that on the big screen so I can see it? Apparently, that she was released and then rearrested. Okay, so ACS has custody of the child right now. Okay, so yes, so at least the child is safe. Okay, let's just say that at least the child is safe. But this woman is a horrible mother. Okay, and you would think that people of melanin color would do this, but this is a Caucasian.
Bruh.
The Caucasian. Ain't they trying to get their numbers up or something? And they doing this. But this and I would like to say this also that this woman, I'm just joking a little bit, but this woman to me, because my producer's saying, "Oh, she was young," that she is not young. Okay,
Bruh.
she is 25 years old. That is not young.
Bruh.
If she was 20, if she was in her teens, probably a little bit of a leniency there, you know,
What?
maybe, but she's 25 years old.
Bruh.
If this woman didn't want a child, there's many different things that she could have did. She could have put her child up for adoption or whatever, whatever, whatever. But leaving your child at home to go get some, come on.
Bruh.
I mean, serious. I'm disgusted by it. I'm disgusted by it. That's why you gotta be you gotta be careful who you. All right, you gotta be careful. I'm so serious. You gotta be careful who you. Or let me say, you gotta be careful who you lay down with. Okay, so I wanna I definitely want to get some comments in on this particular story. All right, so let's get to the comments real quick. All right. All right, so let's try to get we're going to try to get at least one or two off, all right? All right, let's read the first one, which says, "What is going on with all these parents that leave their kids for a man because they just want some time away from their kids?" Exactly. What's wrong with y'all? You want some time away from your kids? Listen, daycare, school, okay? That that's your free time.
Bruh.
I'm being serious. Okay, let's continue. There is no man worth leaving my kids for. If he can't come to you or you can't be responsible and find a shelter, then just stay home.
Bruh.
I agree with that. Oh, find a sitter. Sorry. Can you make that bigger? I said shelter. I am so sorry. Yeah, but if you can't find a sitter, then forget it. If he can't come to you, then just forget it. Is it and and that is a question. Is it that is it so important? Is it that important just to get a little freedom from your children? Really? This is absolutely crazy. I have to say that. It's absolutely crazy to leave your kid for I'm just being serious. It's absolutely crazy. And I 100% agree with this comment that was made. There's not nobody in the world worth leaving your kids for.
Bruh.
Nobody. If they can't come to you, then I mean, come on. And then uh to enlighten on that, she did try to find apparently according to the news records. Can you bring that up on the big screen too as well? According to the news records, the babysitter she claimed she had for the kids uh was like a year before that.
Bruh.
So this babysitter ain't speak to this woman in like a year.
Bruh.
And you see, I'm telling you, women are crazy. They they are crazy. You see how she just tried to throw the blame on her, just like that. Oh, man, you gotta be careful.
Bruh.
Really, really careful. All right. I'm just I'm gonna end this because I'm disgusted. This woman, and I try to teach this to my kids and a lot of different people, and I hope this message resonate with a lot of people. Listen, any female can be a mother. All right, any female can be a mother, but it takes a lot of work to be a mom. All right, a lot of work. And it's the same for a male. Any male can be a father. As long as you can bust a nut, you can be a father. But it takes hard work to be a dad.
Message.
And that's all I have to say on this particular topic. Yeah, that's all I gotta say, man. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's all I gotta say on this particular topic. All right, thanks a lot, there, Ed. I want to thank you for being here this evening, Ed, because it was hard. Right? Thank you so much. All right, listen, I want to thank all my listeners for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you are here with me, and I so appreciate that. Check us out on our social media platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. All right, folks, check us out there. Until next episode, ladies and gentlemen, stay blessed and not stressed. I see y'all later. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Holla at your boy.